The power of prayer. Uplifting messages for your spiritual journey. Chapter 1. What does it mean to pray? Prayer is often seen as a bridge between the finite and the infinite, the human and the divine. It is a deeply personal and universal practice that transcends cultural, religious, and geographical boundaries. At its essence, prayer is a conversation with the divine, a moment of reflection, gratitude, and connection. The Bible introduces prayer early in Genesis 4:26. At that time, people began to call on the name of the Lord. This verse marks a significant moment in humanity's spiritual journey. It reflects the innate desire of people to seek a connection with a higher power, acknowledging their dependence on divine guidance and the need for spiritual communion. This verse can be seen as the foundation of the practice of prayer. It signifies the beginning of a relationship between humanity and the divine, where people started to reach out to God, seeking comfort, guidance, and a sense of purpose. This act of calling on the name of the Lord can be interpreted as an expression of faith, hope, and trust in a higher power. The philosopher Epictetus, a key figure in Stoicism, stated, "He who is not grateful for what he has will not be happy with what he wishes to have." Epictetus's philosophy can be seen as a reminder of the importance of gratitude in our spiritual practices. By acknowledging and appreciating what we have, we open our hearts to a deeper connection with the divine. This gratitude not only enhances our prayer experience, but also fosters a sense of contentment and peace in our daily lives. Author Anne Lamott, in her book, Help Thanks Wow, The Three Essential Prayers, beautifully encapsulates the simplicity of prayer. Prayer means that in some unique way, we believe we're invited into a relationship with someone who hears us when we speak in silence. Lamott's quote emphasizes the intimate and personal aspect of prayer. It suggests that prayer is not just about speaking words, but about entering into a silent, heartfelt conversation with a higher power. This relationship is built on trust, where one believes that their silent prayers are heard and acknowledged. Real-life example. Mahatma Gandhi, a devout practitioner of prayer, once said, "Prayer is not an old woman's idle amusement. Properly understood and applied, it is the most potent instrument of action." Gandhi's reliance on prayer for strength and guidance during his campaigns for justice highlights its transformative potential. Practical insight. Start small. Begin with 5 minutes a day, expressing gratitude for life's blessings. This small step can open the doors to a profound sense of peace and purpose. Gratitude-focused prayers anchor us in the present moment, reducing stress and fostering optimism. Create a sacred space. Designate a quiet, comfortable spot in your home for prayer. This space can serve as a physical reminder to pause and connect with the divine, helping to establish a consistent prayer routine. Use prayer prompts. Incorporate prompts or questions to guide your prayers. For example, what am I grateful for today? Or, what do I need guidance on? These prompts can help focus your thoughts and deepen your prayer experience. Incorporate movement. Combine prayer with physical activities like walking or yoga. This can help you feel more connected to your body and the present moment, enhancing the overall experience of prayer. Reflect on your day. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on your experiences and express gratitude for the positive moments. This practice can help you cultivate a habit of mindfulness and appreciation. Join a prayer group. Consider joining a prayer group or community. Sharing your prayer experiences with others can provide support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Keep a prayer journal. Document your prayers, reflections, and any insights you gain. This can help you track your spiritual growth and see how your prayers are being answered over time. Set reminders. Use technology to set reminders for prayer throughout the day. This can help you stay consistent and make prayer a regular part of your routine. Incorporate music. Listen to calming music or hymns during your prayer time. Music can create a soothing atmosphere and help you feel more connected to the divine. Practice mindfulness. Focus on your breath and the present moment during prayer. This can help quiet your mind and create a deeper sense of connection with the divine. Chapter 2. The roots of prayer in history. Prayer has ancient roots, dating back to the dawn of humanity. From the hymns of the Vedic scriptures to the Psalms of the Bible, prayer has always been a way to seek guidance, express devotion, and find solace. Psalm 23, 1-3 says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul." This verse portrays God as a nurturing shepherd who provides comfort and restoration, symbolizing the peace and security found in prayer. The imagery of a shepherd is significant because it conveys a sense of guidance, protection, and care. Just as a shepherd tends to their flock, ensuring they have food, water, and safety, so too does God care for and guide those who seek Him. The phrase, "I shall not want," suggests that with God's guidance, all needs are met, and there is no lack. The mention of green pastures and still waters evokes a sense of tranquility and abundance. Green pastures represent a place of nourishment and rest, while still waters symbolize peace and refreshment. Together, they paint a picture of a serene and fulfilling life under God's care. The verse, "He restoreth my soul," highlights the restorative power of God's presence. In times of weariness or distress, turning to prayer and seeking God's guidance can bring renewal and strength. This restoration is not just physical, but also emotional and spiritual, providing a holistic sense of well-being. Psalm 23, 1-3 serves as a timeless reminder of the comfort and security that prayer can bring. It underscores the idea that prayer is not just a ritual, but a profound connection with a higher power that offers guidance, peace, and restoration. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, wrote, "The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable." This insight resonates with the purpose of prayer, which helps to release anxieties and ground us in faith and trust. Seneca's quote emphasizes the detrimental effects of anxiety and worry about the future. According to Stoic philosophy, much of our suffering comes from our thoughts and perceptions rather than external events. By constantly worrying about what might happen, we create unnecessary mental anguish and prevent ourselves from experiencing peace and contentment in the present moment. In the context of prayer, Seneca's wisdom highlights the importance of letting go of anxieties and placing our trust in a higher power. Prayer can serve as a powerful tool to calm the mind and alleviate worries about the future. By turning to prayer, we can find solace and reassurance, knowing that we are not alone in facing life's uncertainties. Prayer encourages us to focus on the present moment and to trust that everything will unfold as it should. It helps us cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience, allowing us to navigate challenges with a calm and composed mind. By releasing our anxieties through prayer, we can experience a deeper connection with the divine and find strength in our faith. Additionally, Seneca's quote can be seen as a reminder to practice mindfulness and gratitude. By appreciating the present moment and acknowledging the blessings we have, we can reduce our anxieties about the future. Prayer, when combined with mindfulness and gratitude, can create a powerful practice that nurtures our mental and emotional well-being. Author C.S. Lewis, in his book The Problem of Pain, reflects, "We want not so much a Father in heaven as a grandfather in heaven, whose plan for the universe was simply that. It might be truly said at the end of each day, a good time was had by all." This profound statement emphasizes that prayer is about relationship and growth, not just comfort. C.S. Lewis's quote highlights a common misconception about the nature of prayer and our relationship with the divine. He contrasts the idea of a father in heaven with that of a grandfather in heaven. A grandfather, in this context, is seen as someone who indulges and ensures that everyone has a good time, without much concern for growth or discipline. On the other hand, a father is more likely to be involved in guiding, teaching, and sometimes disciplining, with the aim of fostering growth and maturity. In the context of prayer, this quote suggests that our relationship with God should not be solely about seeking comfort and immediate gratification. Instead, it should be about seeking guidance, wisdom, and growth. Prayer is not just a means to ask for what we want, but a way to align ourselves with a higher purpose and to grow spiritually. This perspective encourages us to approach prayer with a mindset of openness and willingness to learn and grow. It reminds us that the challenges and difficulties we face are opportunities for growth, and that through prayer we can find the strength and wisdom to navigate them. By seeking a deeper relationship with God, we can move beyond the desire for immediate comfort and embrace the journey of spiritual growth and transformation. Real-life example. Helen Keller, who overcame immense challenges, once remarked, "I thank God for my handicaps, for through them I have found myself, my work, and my God." Her story exemplifies how prayer and faith can transform adversity into profound personal growth. Helen Keller's quote is a powerful testament to the transformative power of gratitude and faith. Despite being deaf and blind from a young age, Keller viewed her disabilities not as limitations, but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Her gratitude for her handicaps highlights a profound spiritual insight, that challenges and difficulties can lead to deeper understanding and connection with oneself and the divine. In the context of prayer, Keller's perspective encourages us to approach our struggles with a sense of gratitude and openness. Instead of viewing hardships as obstacles, we can see them as opportunities for spiritual growth and personal development. Prayer can be a means to find strength and resilience in the face of adversity, helping us to transform our challenges into sources of inner strength and wisdom. Keller's life is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance. Through prayer and a deep sense of purpose, she was able to overcome immense obstacles and make significant contributions to society. Her story inspires us to embrace our own challenges with a similar mindset, using prayer as a tool to find meaning and purpose in our experiences. By incorporating Keller's insights into your chapter, you can illustrate how prayer and faith can help individuals navigate their own challenges and find a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Her example serves as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we can find strength, growth, and a profound connection with the divine. Practical insight. Reflect on a historical prayer from your cultural background. Study its words and let them inspire your personal practice. By understanding the timeless wisdom in these prayers, you can deepen your spiritual connection. This practical insight encourages you to delve into the rich heritage of prayers that have been passed down through generations. Historical prayers often carry profound wisdom and insights that can resonate deeply with our own spiritual journeys. By reflecting on these prayers, you can gain a greater appreciation for the spiritual practices of your ancestors and find inspiration for your own prayer life. To elaborate further, consider the following steps. Research historical prayers. Look into the prayers that have been significant in your cultural or religious background. These could be prayers from sacred texts, traditional hymns, or even oral traditions passed down through your family. Study the words. Take the time to understand the meaning and context of the words in these prayers. Reflect on the themes and messages they convey. What were the circumstances in which these prayers were created? What emotions and intentions do they express? Incorporate the wisdom. Use the insights gained from these historical prayers to enrich your own prayer practice. You might find that certain phrases or themes resonate with you and can be incorporated into your personal prayers. This can help you feel a deeper connection to your cultural heritage and the spiritual wisdom of your ancestors. Personal reflection. Reflect on how these historical prayers relate to your own life and experiences. How do the themes of gratitude, guidance, and faith in these prayers apply to your current situation? By making these connections, you can find new meaning and relevance in your prayer practice. Share with others. Consider sharing these historical prayers with your family or community. This can help preserve the spiritual heritage and inspire others to explore their own cultural backgrounds. It can also create a sense of shared spiritual connection and continuity. By following these steps, you can deepen your understanding of historical prayers and integrate their timeless wisdom into your own spiritual practice. This can enhance your prayer life, providing you with a richer and more meaningful connection to the divine. Conclusion. Prayer is more than words spoken into the silence. It's a sacred invitation into the heart of the divine. As we've explored in these first 2 chapters, prayer is both ancient and ever new. It connects us not only to God, but to generations of souls who, like us, have searched for peace, strength, and purpose. From the first moment humanity began calling upon the name of the Lord, to the quiet corners of our homes where we whisper prayers today, this spiritual practice has remained a steadfast companion. It reminds us that we are not alone, that our gratitude matters, and that even in our silence, we are heard. Prayer grounds us in the present moment, comforts us in uncertainty, and gently restores our soul when we are weary. It's a timeless gift that continues to guide, heal, and awaken something deeper within us. As you continue on your own spiritual journey, may you find comfort in sacred words, courage in quiet moments, and clarity in the presence of divine love. In the next videos, we will dive even deeper into the meaning of prayer, its power in times of struggle, how to pray with purpose, and how prayer can become a living rhythm in your everyday life. Thank you for spending this time with us on Chosen Wisdom Love. If this message touched your heart or offered you inspiration, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who may need this light today. Your journey matters. Your voice in prayer matters. And remember, love is the light that guides us. Until next time, stay blessed and keep the light of prayer burning in your heart.